Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, GTR Math Tutorial and Facebook, RJ Enseñado. So for today's video ay magdi-discuss tayo ng 20 items na Civil Service Exam Reviewer tungkol lahat ito sa Laws of Exponents. Okay, so i-post nyo po bawat slide, try nyong sagutan bago panoodin yung solution ko. So mga basic lang ito ng Law of Exponent. Okay, so let's start. Number 1, simplify the expression x cubed times x to the fifth. So ano ba yung rule natin na gagamitin dito? Gamitin natin yung product rule or product law. So ang sabi sa product law, if we have a to the m times a to the n, equal siya sa a to the m plus n. Kapag yung base natin, yung minumultiply ay magkaparehas. Parehas a, tapos yung exponent natin magkaiba or kahit magkaparehas yan, ang gagawin lang natin, kopyahin yung base tapos i-add natin itong exponents. So dito sa example natin, x cubed times x to the fifth, parehas yung base natin na x. Dahil parehas yung base natin na x, so magiging sagot dito, kopyahin lang natin yung x, tapos i-add natin yung exponents. So we have 3 plus 5. So 3 plus 5 equals 8. Okay, so napindot tayo doon. Ayan, so therefore, ang sagot natin ay x to the 8, which is letter D. Number 2, simplify the expression y to the 9 over y cubed. So quotient law naman ang gagamitin natin dito. So again, meron tayong same base. Parehas y. So ano yung law na gagamitin natin kapag meron tayong same base, a to the m over a to the n equal siya sa a to the m minus n. Kapag product addition, kapag naman quotient, isasubtract lang natin. So yung numerator natin, yung una nating number dito, yung numerator, exponent ng numerator minus the exponent of the denominator. Okay, so therefore, if we have y to the 9 over y cubed, equal ito sa y to the, unahin natin yung exponent ng numerator, 9 minus the exponent of the denominator, 3. Therefore, the answer is y to the 9 minus 3 is 6. Letter B. Number 3. So simplify z to the fourth square. So pag meron naman tayong dalawang exponent, so pag may dalawa tayong exponent, power of a power, if you have a to the m raised to the n, ayan, so ganitong form yan, a to the m raised to another exponent equal siya sa a to the, i-multiply lang natin ito, a to the mn or m times n. Okay? So therefore, equal ito sa z to the fourth or i-multiply lang natin, pwede na palang idiretso, i-multiply natin ito 4 times 2. So z to the 4 times 2 equal siya sa z to the 8, which is letter C. Or another solution, since meron tayong exponent na 2 dito, ibig sabihin pwede natin yung isulat as z to the fourth, ito yung base natin, i-multiply natin sa sarili niya ng isang beses, z to the fourth. So dalawang z to the fourth kasi square ito. Tapos pwede nating i-apply yung product law, same base na tayo na z, magiging equal to sa z to the, kapag same yung base, ina-add lang natin yung exponent, 4 plus 4, that is equal to 8. So same answer. Okay? Number 4. So definition lang ito. What is the value of any non-zero number raised to the power of 0? Example, 5 raised to 0. So kahit anong number, wag lang 0. Wag lang 0. Ayan, sabi non-zero. So ibig sabihin yan, 2 to the 0, 5 to the 0, 4 to the 0, kahit gaano kalaking number, 1,000 to the 0, pwedeng variable lang gawin natin, a to the 0, and then lagyan pa natin dito a minus b divided by n raised to 0. Basta raised to 0, wag lang maging 0 itong base natin dito, equal lahat yan sa 1, letter A. Okay? So property yan. So any number, any non-zero number raised to the power of 0, the answer is 1. Okay? Number 5, simplify 3x to the negative 2. So ito naman, gamitin natin yung negative exponent rule. Kapag meron tayong a to the negative n, equal yan sa 1 over a to the n. Yung negative, bababa lang siya, tapos magiging na siyang positive. Kaparehas din yan kapag nasa denominator naman, 1 over a to the negative n equal siya sa, basta may negative exponent tayo, ang gagawin lang natin dyan, tataas lang siya. Okay? So 1 over a to the negative n, magiging siyang a to the n. Etong 1, bali wala na kasi lalagyan natin 1 times a to the n, edi a to the n pa rin yun dahil 1 lang yun, identity property. Okay? So dito nagkaroon tayo ng 1 kasi wala nang matitira sa numerator kaya may 1 dito sa numerator, 1 over a to the n. Okay, so i-apply natin dito, 3x to the negative 2. So para lang yung 3 times x to the negative 2. So ito lang yung gagalawin natin, itong 3. Diyan lang yung 3. Kopyahin lang natin yung 3. Okay? So pag in-apply natin itong x to the negative 2, equal yan sa 1 over x squared. Okay? So yung negative 2, pupunta lang sa baba, magiging positive na siya. Magkakaroon ng 1 sa numerator. Pero dahil may 3 pa dito sa numerator, i-multiply lang natin ito. So magiging ng 3 yung numerator. Kasi magiging 3 times 1. And then 3 times 1, edi 3 na lang yon. So we have 3 over x squared, letter A. Number 6. Simplify the expression, quantity 2ab cubed raised to 2. So, power of a product. So, product ito, 2 times a times b cube. Tapos lahat sila naka-raise dito sa 2. Naka-square lahat. So, ang gagawin natin dito, i-distribute lang natin. Power of a product, sabi sa power of a product, pag meron tayong ab raised to the n, equal yan sa, dinidistribute lang natin itong exponent natin. So, magiging a to the n and then b to the n. Dinistribute natin itong exponent natin sa bawat factor dito, itong product AB. So, i-apply lang natin itong rule na ito, itong 2, i-distribute natin. Mayroon tayong 3 dito, i-distribute sa 2, sa A, tsaka dito sa B. So, isa-isayin natin pag dinistribute, so magkakaroon tayo ng 2 squared. And then, yung A naman, so A squared. And then, yung B naman, yung B cube. So, may cube, may exponent yung B. B cube i-square natin. Di ba kapag dalawa yung exponent ang ginagawa, minumultiply. So, itong 2, imumultiply natin dito sa 3. Therefore, ang final answer natin, 2 squared, that is 2 times 2. So, we have 4. Kopyahin lang itong A squared. And then, simplify natin ito, 3 times 2, we have B to the 6. So, the answer is 4A squared B to the 6, letter B. Number 7. So, quotient law lang ito. Nagkaroon lang ng number. So, 10W to the 5th over 2W squared. So, pag ganitong may number, pwede paghiwalayin natin. Paghiwalayin natin, so, 10 over 2. Tapos, ihiwalay natin itong parehas W. W to the 5th over W squared. Okay, so, i-divide lang natin. 10 divided by 2, that is 5. Tapos, ito naman, W to the 5th over W squared. I-apply natin yung quotient law natin. Kapag same base, parehas W, isasubtract lang natin yung exponent. Uunahin natin siyempre yung numerator. 5 minus 2. So we have 5W to the 5 minus 2. Final answer is 5W. 5 minus 2 is 3. 5W cubed, letter D. Number 8. Simplify x squared y all raised to 0 times x cubed. So i-apply natin dito yung exponent na 0. Kapag meron tayong exponent, kahit gaano karami yan, basta non-zero yan, exponent na 0, ibig sabihin itong x squared times y raised to 0 equal na lang yan sa 1. Tapos we have x cubed. Siyempre kapag 1 lang times x cubed, identity element yan, yung 1. So bali wala na yung 1, ang answer na lang ay x cubed, letter C. Number 9. So ito, definition lang to. M over n to the 4th. Kapag meron tayong power of a quotient. So meron tayong power of a quotient A over B raised to n, equal lang yan sa, i-distribute lang natin itong exponent natin. Distribute sa A, tsaka dito sa B. So therefore, the answer is A to the n over B to the n. Okay, so definition lang. So i-distribute yung 4, so therefore, the answer is M to the 4th numerator over the denominator n to the 4th power. So the answer is letter A, m to the fourth over n to the fourth. Number 10. So simplify a to the fourth times a to the negative 6. Okay. So meron tayong parehas na base. Product law lang ito. Parehas yung base natin, parehas A. So anong ginagawa kapag same yung base? I-add lang natin yung exponent natin. Yun, i-add lang natin. 4 plus negative 6. So we have A to the 4 plus negative 6. 4 plus negative 6, edi same lang yan ng 4 minus 6. So 4 minus 6, that is equal to 4 minus 6, so that is equal to negative 2. Wala pa sa choices yung negative 2 kasi i-apply natin dito yung negative exponent rule. Sabi sa negative exponent rule, kapag may negative exponent tayo, all we have to do is ibaba lang natin itong a. Magkakaroon ng 1 sa numerator, tapos bababa yung negative 2, magiging positive na siya. So 1 over a squared. The answer is letter D. Okay, so halfway na tayo, number 10 hanggang 20 ito. So kung naghahanap kayo ng magandang civil service exam reviewer, ito po yung maire-recommend ko sa inyo. Meron ako parehas nito. So itong reviewer na isa, medyo mura, around 380 lang yan. Tapos itong brain box ay, medyo mahal itong brain box, 700. Mas makapal kasi ito. Okay, so pero maganda yung explanation yan parehas. So itik nyo lang, nakatagpo ito sa video na ito. Itik nyo dyan sa yellow basket or kung sa YouTube, itik nyo lang dyan sa nakatag lang dyan sa ilalim. Okay, so continue tayo. Number 11. Simplify the expression. Simplify the expression 2x cubed y to the negative 2 cubed. So, power of a product. Ito yung product. Ito yung power natin. Ibig sabihin, i-distribute lang natin itong 3. I-distribute natin sa 2, sa x, tsaka sa y. Okay? So, isa-isahin lang natin yung 3, i-distribute dito. Magiging exponent siya ng 2. So, 2 cubed times x cubed. Pag nagmumultiply tayo, dalawang exponent, minumultiply. So, 3 times 3 yan. And then y to the negative 2, imumultiply din natin sa 3. Then, isimplify natin. So, pag simplify, 2 cubed, ibig sabihin yan ay tatlong 2. 2 times 2 times 2. Yung iba, ginagawa 2 times 3, nagiging 6. Mali yun. Ayun, nasa choices pa, may 6. So, 2 times 2 times 2, that is 8. And then x to the 3 times 3, that is 9. And then y raised to negative 2 times 3, that is negative 6. Actually, hindi pa simplified itong 8x to the 9, y to the negative 6. Kaso, nasa choices na siya, 8x to the 9, y to the negative 6. So, letter D yung tamang sagot dito. Pwede pa sana itong isimplify. Itong negative exponent, pwede nating ibaba. So, another answer ay 8x to the 9 over negative exponent, bababa, magiging siyang positive, y to the 6. Okay? Ating another, ito yung simplified form. So, wala sa choices, so kaya okay na tong letter D. Number 12, evaluate the expression 27 raised to 2/3. So, 27 raised to 2/3. So, kapag meron tayong fractional na exponent, same lang yan, a to the m over n, same yan sa radical form. Itong denominator natin, yan yung magiging root natin, nth root. And then we have a to the, yung numerator, ito yung exponent pa rin. Okay? So yung denominator, yan yung magiging index ng radical. Yung numerator, exponent. Exponent naman nung radicand, nung nasa loob ng square root or ng radical. So 3 itong nasa denominator natin, so magkakaroon tayo ng cube root. Cube root of, ang base natin ay 27. So we have 27. Kopyahin natin yung numerator, 27 squared. Okay? So tapos, isimplify natin. Ano ba ang exponential form ng 27? Ang 27 equal yan sa 3 times 3 times 3. That is equal to 27. Or equal yan sa 3 cube. Okay? So in 27, gagawin natin siyang 3 cube. 3 cube, naka-square pa. Di lagyan natin ng parenthesis dito, square. Okay? So tapos ngayon, i-apply natin, pwede natin i-multiply ito kasi dalawa yung exponent natin. So magiging siyang cube root of 3 raised to 3 times 2, we have 6. Tapos masisimplify ito. So masisimplify, 6 divided by 3, pwede nating i-divide yan. Kasi pag binalik natin sa pag binalik natin ito sa rational exponent, magiging ganito yan, 3 raised to 6 over 3. Okay? Which is equal to, kapag 6 over 3, 6 divided by 3, that is equal to 2. So therefore, ang cube root of 3 to the 6 ay equal sa 3 squared. Which is equal to, 3 squared is 3 times 3, that is equal to 9. Final answer is letter A, 9. Okay? Number 13, simplify 4x squared over y to the fourth power raised to negative 1 half. So negative 1 half, power of a quotient ito. Itong negative 1 half, i-distribute lang natin sa lahat. Or pwede rin dahil negative 1 half, pwedeng gawin nating positive. Gawin nating positive pero ibababa natin. Okay? So dalawang way, pwedeng gawin natin positive, ibaba natin, lagyan ng 1 sa numerator. Pwede namang i-distribute natin yung negative. Tsaka na lang natin baligtarin. So depende sa inyo kung ano yung gusto nyo. So pag ginawa natin, dinistribute natin itong negative 1 half. I-raise natin sa negative 1 half lahat. 4 raised to negative 1 half. And then x squared, may exponent siya, squared, raised to negative 1 half. So i-multiply natin over y to the fourth and then i-multiply natin sa negative 1 half. Okay, simplify muna natin. 4 raised to negative 1 half. So, sulat lang natin ito, 4 raised to negative 1 half. Or itong 4 pala, pwede natin i-express ang 4 as 2 square. Okay? So, pwedeng i-express yung 4 as 2 squared. And then, meron pa tayong exponent na negative 1 half. Pwede natin i-multiply na ito. Masisimplify na siya. And then, itong x, i-multiply natin. So, pag minultiply ito, makakancel lang yung 2. 2 times negative 1 half. Cancel yung 2, matitira negative 1. Sa denominator ay 4 times negative 1 half. So, kalahati ng 4, dito na lang yon. Pero may negative, so negative 2. Tapos, i-simplify natin. Ito, pag minultiply natin, 2 times 1 half. Cancel din yung 2. May natira tayong 2 to the negative 1 over times x to the negative 1 over y to the negative 2. Dahil negative lahat ng exponent, ang gagawin natin dito, mababaligtad lang sila. Yung 2 to the negative 2, pupunta siya sa baba. Dahil negative, para maging positive. Yung x to the negative 1, pupunta siya sa baba para maging positive. Etong y to the negative 2, pupunta naman ito sa taas para maging positive. So gawin natin ng sabay-sabay, etong y to the negative 2, magiging na siyang nasa taas, y squared, positive na siya. Yung 2 to the negative 1, bababa siya, positive na siya, 2 to the 1. Or hindi na natin kailangang isulat yung 1. 2 na lang. X to the negative 1, pag bumaba siya ay x to the 1 or simply x na lang. So ito na yung final answer natin. Y squared over 2x, letter C. Number 14, simplify quantity x squared y cubed square over x to the fourth y. So simplify natin. I-apply muna natin yung power of a product dito sa numerator. I-distribute natin dito. Okay? So therefore, equal siya sa x. 2, i-multiply natin sa exponent. So 2 times 2 yan. And then y to the 3. May square dito. So times 2 lang siya. Copyin lang natin ang denominator, x to the fourth y. So simplify natin. 2 times 2, we have x to the fourth. Y to the 3 times 2. So we have y to the 6 over x to the fourth and then y. Simplify natin. So, x to the fourth over x to the fourth, makakancel lang ito. Kasi same sila ng ng exponent. Pwedeng 1 na lang yan. And then y to the 6 over y, may invisible ito na 1. Apply natin yung quotient law. So, magiging siyang y to the 6 minus, yung pag nasa denominator, minus 1. So, final answer is y to the 5th power, letter C. Number 15. Express in radical form, x raised to 3/5. So definition lang ito ng conversion natin. No? So a to the m over n equal siya sa, kung ano yung denominator, yun yung index natin. Yung numerator, copyin itong base a. So yung numerator, yun yung exponent ng radicand. Okay? So therefore, yung x ay nasa radical, nasa loob ng radical sign. Itong index na, itong denominator, yan yung magiging index natin, 5. Itong numerator, so ito yung exponent ng radicand natin. So therefore, 5th root of x cubed, which is letter B. Number 16. Okay, so 5x to the 0 plus quantity 5x to the 0. So i-apply natin yung zero exponent. Zero exponent rule lang sabi, kung ano yung base, basta non-zero, equal lang siya sa 1. So therefore, itong una natin, walang parenthesis. Ibig sabihin, ang may exponent lang na 0, ito lang x. So yung 5, copyahin lang natin yung 5. 5 times ano to, x to the 0, that is 1. Okay? While dito sa kabila, ang naka-raise sa 0, may parenthesis, ay lahat. Lahat itong 5x naka-raise sa 0, so therefore, equal siya sa 1. Simplify natin, 5 times 1 is 5 plus 1. The final answer is 6. Letter A. Okay, baka malito yung iba. Magkaiba yung may parenthesis tsaka walang parenthesis. Number 17. So simplify. X to the negative 2 times x to the fifth raised to the negative 2. So i-apply natin yung power of a product. Power of a product, itong negative 2 i-distribute natin dito. Okay? So we have x to the, copy natin exponent, negative 2. I-multiply dito. Dalawa kasi yung exponent natin. And then, times x to the fifth. I-multiply natin dito sa exponent, negative 2. And then, i-simplify natin. Negative 2 times negative 2, that is positive 4. So we have x to the fourth times x to the 5 times negative 2, that is equal to negative 10. Then, apply natin yung product law. Same base of x. All we have to do is add the exponent. Kopyahin lang yung denominator o yung base natin na x. Combine ang numerator 4 plus negative 10, that is equal to negative 6. Pag sinimplify itong x to the negative 6, pag in-apply natin yung negative exponent rule, equal siya sa 1 over x to the 6. Pero wala sa choices yung 1 over x to the 6. So ang final answer na natin ay itong x to the negative 6, letter A. Number 18. Evaluate negative 8 raised to 1/3. So negative 8 raised to 1/3. Pwede nating isulat itong negative 8 as, isip tayo ng number na pag minultiply natin sa sarili niya, ang sagot ay negative 8. Equal yun sa negative 2. Negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2. Equal siya sa negative 8. Okay? So therefore, ang negative 8 pwedeng isulat as negative 2 cube. Negative 2 cube. May 1/3 pa tayo dito, so lagyan natin ng bracket, raised to 1/3. And then, i-apply natin ang law of power of a power. May power tayo dito, exponent. May another power dito. I-multiply lang natin. So, pag minultiply natin ang 3 at 1/3, makakancel lang yung 3. Pag minultiply natin, makakancel yung 3. 3 times 1/3, that is 1. So, therefore, the answer is negative 2 to the 1. Dahil 1 lang yan, edi pwede nang tanggalin yung 1 na yan. Tanggalin na rin natin itong parenthesis. So the answer is negative 2, letter D. Number 19, a to the m times a to the n all over a to the m plus n. Okay. So definition lang to ng product rule. Kung mapapansin nyo, a to the m plus n. Yung a to the m times a to the n. Same lang yan dito sa denominator, di ba? Yun yung definition. A to the m times a to the n, pag same yung base, equal siya to the, sa a to the, i-add lang natin ito, m plus n. O di ba same na yan dito, a to the m plus n? So ibig sabihin, yung numerator tsaka denominator, parehas lang. So pag sinimplify natin itong in-apply yung product law dito sa numerator, magiging siyang a to the m plus n. Yung denominator ay ganun din, a to the m plus n. Pag magkaparehas sila, ibig sabihin, equal lang yun sa 1. Magkaparehas kasing expression ito. So therefore, the answer is letter C. Last number, simplify x to the 1/2 times x to the 1/3 raised to the 6th power. So, power of a product. So may power, may product dito, i-distribute lang natin itong 6 dito sa x raised to 1/2 tsaka sa x raised to 1/3. Okay? So x raised to 1/2, i-multiply natin sa isa pang exponent 6 times x raised to 1/3, i-multiply din natin sa 6. Okay? So pag minultiply 1/2 times 6 or kalahati ng 6, so that is 3. times x raised to 1/3 of 6 or 6 divided by 3. So that is 2. Then next, same base tayo na x. Therefore, copyhin lang yung same base na x, i-add natin yung numerator or yung exponent. 3 plus 2, that is equal to 5. The answer is x to the fifth, letter C. So that's all. Thank you for watching. I hope may natutunan kayo sa 20 items na video na ito tungkol sa law of exponent. So good luck sa lahat na nagre-review para sa civil service exam. Kung may question kayo, i-comment nyo lang dito or i-PM nyo ako sa aking messenger, RD Enseñado. So bye-bye and God bless.